If poems could intervene, what would they say? Hi, I'm Anita Kapoor. Welcome to another episode of Art Bites, and I am about to find out exactly what that means. I'm about to join 5 performers as they interact with 5 installations across the Singapore Biennale right here in the Civic District. Let's go check it out. What is a sculpture but thoughts given form? And what is a poem but a sculpture of words? Around the installations of the Singapore Biennale, along the City District, thoughts, sculptures, forms and words meet to raise the soul and delight the senses. If sculptures could speak, but sculptures are speaking to everyone all the time.
Yes, but I think not everyone is listening.
Sure.
And I think the beauty of this poetic interventions is that literally the poetry and the sculptures have a dialogue. The idea here is that I think what we want to try and do is to invite the audience to experience the sculptures and the words firsthand.
So this is a form then of actually storytelling through poetry?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's an invitation for people to engage with the words, the feeling.
Look up. Recall.
Got all these wonderful sculptures and installations across the Civic District.
Yeah.
How do you actually decide what matches with what?
So I'm collaborating with 5 performers. So we shortlisted poems because we thought, poetry maybe would be an easier way because, if you want to jump into a novel, it takes time.
As the performers dance and recite handpicked poetry from one sculpture to the next, we find ourselves immersed in a truly unique experience. This event was organized for the Singapore Writers' Festival and was also a part of the Singapore Biennale.
There's this thing called imagination.
Yeah,
and
we all have it.
Yes, and when we talk, we don't have to be literal. And I think poetry allows us to talk metaphorically, figuratively, and I think it's wonderful. I hope it's an experience that, they will cherish, and when the sculptures are gone,
It's indelible
yes,
in your mind, in words and images.
Yes, and I think it's a feeling and an image that you hopefully will not forget.
Thank you so very much for talking to Art Bites. And of course, for bringing these wonderful installations and sculptures alive for all of us. What a super idea. And if you know of other super ideas or great, wonderful installations, artists, events, please write to us at this email address. I'm Anita Kapoor, signing off for Art Bites.